What's going on, y'all? It's Elijah Locks, and we got another Prize Picks video for you guys. In today's video, we got the WNBA player props for this Saturday, May 24th WNBA slate. Got a two-gamer, got a player from each games that I believe should have a great chance of hitting. So before we do this, make sure to drop a like and subscribe with those post notifications turned on. It takes 1 second down below to click those two buttons, and it would really go a long way just helping me out on the channel. I do not charge for picks, so again, if you guys want to support me, that would be the best way to do it. And with that being said, we're going to go hop right at the props. I know I already uploaded an NBA video. Didn't want to incorporate these into that video because it would have just been a super long one. So again, just made two separate ones. Might start doing these double videos whenever we got two good slates, like this slate on the WNBA. Pretty a good amount, so we're going to be giving this one a separate video. So with that being said, we're going to go and hop right at the props that I like on the board for the Saturday slate. Again, we got New York Liberty versus Indiana Fever. This one should be a very good game. Both these teams have been looking solid this start of the season throughout 3 games or 2 games, however many they've played. And then Dallas Wings versus Atlanta Dreams. These two teams have actually been struggling, so again, it's a pretty evenly good matchup right there. So I'm going to be giving you guys 2 players, a player from each side of these games. And with that being said, our player of the day for the WNBA, and I wouldn't really call it like the player of the day though, still like the NBA player more, but Natasha Cloud on the WNBA end. I like her over her 13.5 points line. She's been doing her thing so far this season, 3 out of 3. Her first 3 games, 16, 22, and 18. Or actually, this is the team that they've only played 2 games. So scratch that first game. But she had a total of 22 and 18. This game was a blowout. Only played 27 minutes. Whenever it was a close game, though, like the Aces, this one was still pretty big though. But this Indiana Fever game should definitely be a lot closer and a tougher match. Not tougher matchup, but again, they should be able to keep up more compared to these first two games that they saw. And she saw 33 minutes whenever it was relatively close. So as long as we see a pretty good matchup out of this one, we should definitely be seeing like around a 35-minute game. I'm anticipating from her. There's only 40 minutes in a whole WNBA game, so again, that's a very good amount. But Indiana Fever, they're ranked. Natasha Cloud, obviously, she is a guard for this team. For the Liberty team. Indiana Fever, there's only 13 teams in the whole WNBA. Well, now there's only 13 teams. This is basically going off of last season in the first couple games so far, but they're ranked 12th, which is almost dead last in points lager on a total of 50 a game, which is very high for WNBA. Obviously, the numbers have been going up a lot more, but to opposing guards alone, 50 points. Whenever WNBA teams typically only score like 80 to 100 area, again, more than half of the points being just from that area. I believe Natasha Cloud should definitely have 14 out of those 50 that they gave up. So that's a lot of points coming from that spot. So far this season alone, 17 and 10 shot attempts in both these games. Again, only 24 minutes played though in this one, and still took 10 shot attempts. One of the lines only at 14 that needs to cover. But like I mentioned, whenever it was a good game, 17 shot attempts and your line is 13.5. Again, we're going to take that value every single day of the week. And she actually has a very good resume against this team. Last season, we saw a total of 2 out of 2, 15 and 19 points, 12 and 13 shot attempts. And those shot attempts have definitely been looking a lot more promising this season. She's just been more comfortable shooting in the rotation offensively and just overall in general getting those shots up. And again, down her identical minutes, 33 and 38. This was a very close game, and they actually lost to the Indiana Fever, which she saw 38 minutes played. So again, if it's another good one like that, we could definitely be seeing a very high minute played game from her. And Natasha Cloud has actually exceeded 13.5 points in 4 of her last 5 games on the road, averaging almost 20 on the road. Again, she's definitely a veteran player, knows how to play on the road and just do her thing for her team. This game got hooked by 0.5, but other than that, she's been cash money, just doing her thing. I don't think they played 1 road game this season, but again, like I just mentioned, it was a crazy blowout, so not going to be seeing the full volume there, even though she's still covered. But we're seeing that cover right there against a team that's pretty much dead last in offensive rating or defensive ratings towards her spot, given 50. Again, I feel like 14 should definitely be a very good number, and I'm pretty confident in this Natasha Cloud play at 14 points that we need from her. So with that being said, our first player on this WNBA end is going to be Natasha Cloud, 13.5 points. And then on the other game, we're going to be looking at Brittney Griner. I like her line at this points line at 16.5. She's been doing pretty solid throughout her first 3 games. She missed the last one. She fouled out of this game, only played 24 minutes, so obviously she's not going to be playing the full effect. And Indiana Fever, despite them being so vulnerable to opposing guards and shooting or forwards, their defense against opposing centers is top 3 in the whole WNBA. So again, with them being ranked dead last on the backcourt the front court, they're definitely going to be a lot more defensively sound, which we saw in this matchup where Brittney Griner did struggle in. Now she has a flip game. If now we're going against a team, Dallas, who is ranked dead last in points allowed to opposing centers, being ranked 12th, giving out a total of 18 a game. So again, I believe Brittney Griner should definitely benefit off this play, which we definitely did see last season. She covered this on well over every single time in the last 3 head-to-heads, 24, 24, and 23, with an average of 34 minutes played. Whenever she doesn't foul out so far this season alone, she saw a total of 31 minutes played and 28 minutes played. So again, pretty solid right there. And this game is at home, so with them just having that matchup against a team who's ranked last in her area, she got the home court advantage, and again, her resume is perfect. I believe this should be another recipe for success for her. And her first 2 games, she actually put up a good amount of shot attempts, 16 and 13. Again, whenever she actually saw minutes, she definitely going to be able to get those shots up. And if she's taking that much volume, with the line only being at 17 that she needs to cover, again, I feel like the odds on that one are pretty solid. And she actually gets to the line a decent amount, 5 and 6 free throw attempts. So again, on top of that, I feel like that just creates a super high ceiling with this matchup, again, just being a perfect one for her. You can't ask for anything better, and I believe this one should have a great chance of hitting as well. So Brittney Griner, expecting her to bounce back from that 5 points and give us at least 17 right here, and that is going to be our last and final player on today's video. I believe this one, there's only one end over the 16.5 points. I believe this one should be a good chance of hitting, but definitely more confident in this Natasha Cloud play. But yeah, she does have a goblin line, so you guys could either rock with 16.5 or 14.5. Either way, though, I feel like I'm pretty comfortable with this 16.5 line, so I'm just be rocking that one personally. But if you guys want to play it safe, that 14-point line is definitely a option that's there. But this is a nice little 2-man that you guys can run. I'll be rocking this one personally. Again, Natasha Cloud, more confident in 13.5 points. And the second player, Brittney Griner, I'm also confident in, but 16.5 points. Hopefully she bounced back from yesterday. But I like the value on these ones. These ones should have a good chance of hitting from the information and breakdowns that I gave you guys. And these are my props I'm running with for the Saturday, May 24th WNBA slate. Gave you guys that NBA video. If you guys haven't watched already, it is posted up on the channel. So again, make sure you guys go tune into that one as well. Got a breakdown for 2 props on that OKC versus Minnesota Timberwolves game. So should be a pretty nice one over there as well. But that is all I got for you guys in today's video. If you guys haven't joined already, we get that free Discord. Link is in the description of this video if you guys would like to join. Completely free, just where we post announcements, player props, whenever we don't upload videos, and then the player of the days every single day if you guys can't make it to the channel and watch the video. So if you guys want to join, again, link will be down below if you guys haven't already. But that's pretty much all I got for you guys in today's video. Again, please drop that like and subscribe if you guys haven't already. And yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and let's see you today.